Hey everybody, Donald with Top Automotive, and this video is a brake job, rotors and pads on my 1996 Chevy Blazer. Stay tuned. Some of the tools you'll be needing is a jack and jack stands. Alrighty, some more tools you're going to need is needle nose pliers of some sort. Need a 3/8 Allen, a ratchet. You're going to need a 27mm socket. You're going to need 19mm sockets, a flathead screwdriver, something maybe to test the brake fluid, wire brush, brake caliper press, some brake fluid, some grease, something to set the seal back on. It could be a block of wood or something like that. You're going to need a torque wrench, and of course your parts that you're going to be putting on. Got new rotors, brake pads, got the bearings and seals, and you can either do it old school, or I got a new grease gun bearing packer tool. Be putting that to use, so you're going to need a grease gun as well if you're going to do it that way. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so the first thing you naturally need to do is jack up the front end of the vehicle and be safe about it. This should be a disclaimer, I guess I need to put in these. This is for entertainment and a basic guideline to, in all my videos if I do a repair, it's just entertainment and basic guidelines on how to do stuff. So be safe. Safety always first. So we'll just take probably do a time lapse here and take this tire off. We'll get to it. Okay, a couple tools I forgot to mention. Brake cleaner, gotta have brake cleaner, and some way to hold your caliper up so it's not hanging on the brake hose. So you got that ready to go. So the first thing we're gonna do is take a screwdriver and pry the piston back a little bit. Pry out. Move that piston back a little bit. So I want to wipe off the grease on the lug nuts here. Not making too much of a mess. Big old rag there. Like so we want to take these two bolts out. Pull the caliper to the brackets. Top one. Sorry about the air compressor noise. So once you get your bolts out, the inner pad's got a lot of meat to it, so let's put that baby up there. The outer pad is getting down there, and the old inner pad got some beef to it. It's all good. Gonna replace them. Outers and inners. So let's on the spot for our brake caliper here. Get it up out of the way. It's not a good spot. There's a good spot. So that's out of the way. Looking good so far. Alright, moving along. We need to get this dust cover off. Somehow, some other destruction tools here, I guess. A little chisel. Walk it around a little bit. That chisel works out pretty good, so put that on your list. A little chisel for the dust cover. Worked out pretty good. Just do what you can. Out of it. Pliers. Just get it loose. Get a hold of it. Pull it right off. Just like so. Alrighty. Dust cover. Then take wipe some of this grease off. You want to get this Carter pen off next. That worked out good. You need some needle nose, double bent over. I'm gonna have to be careful with mine because I didn't get any new ones. So definitely, it's always good to have some of these. So it's on my list to get selection of Carter pens. Get that thing straight as we can so I can reuse it. It looks in great condition. Be gentle about it. Do what you need to do to get it out, just like that. You have to reuse it. Next, got this old Castle nut, which is a 27. It shouldn't be that tight. Few foot-pounds. Yeah, probably just did it with the socket itself. Just gave me a reason to use my snap-on ratchet. clean as you go kind of deal. I'm not flat rate. This is my vehicle, so I'm doing it like I want to. Put that down. Next thing we got is a washer. Put the washer aside here. Get wiped down, and pretty much got a bearing here, and the rotor will come right off. Not up there in the salt environment in the old Rust Belt. It does have a little nub selector, so it'll only go on one way. So be wise of that. Get our front bearing off, and this is why I got new bearings. That's how that looks like. So we'll set all of this aside. Towels. Always keep your hands as clean as you can. And yeah, there we go. Removal of one rotor. Alrighty, so just set that on the side there. Clean your spindle off. Give it a check. Make sure it's okay. And yeah. Looks pretty good. Is what it is. I don't have any of those, so yeah, lucky. Good thing that they're okay. Just, keep everything on the clean. Alrighty. Let's go on to the next step. Stay tuned.